Hi, this is Artilery 16 and this is the St-Hilaire mission. It's Germany against US into Normandy.
It is good to see you again, Herr Oberstleutnant. The Allies have taken St-Hilaire and have paused to regroup. We must strike before they've assembled enough forces to continue their southern advance. Lead the counterattack, Oberstleutnant.
Okay, so this mission is a lot more urban than the others. So there's a lot of buildings and a lot of trench to start with.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So essentially, I'll call myself 3 regular infantry.
The Americans are defending the intersection leading into the town square. We must capture this position so our armor can advance.
And what I'll do is I'll use my reinforcements squad to suppress the enemy, while my original squad, which was already deployed, will serve to the attack. And with that third squad, I'll suppress more to the center. I don't think you need anything else than these squad at the beginning, and so you're better to keep your points. And now the difficulty is also at normal as usual, because hard takes a while, but the principles are the same, so you should be fine by applying the same principles here. Okay, so now that these enemies are pinned down, I'll throw a few grenades to make them move. There we go. There's an MG there. You should always prioritize MGs in your targeting. Alright, so now it's time to attack the central position. And I'll use these squad to suppress the enemy, while with my other squad, I'll advance forward. Okay, now I have this squad which is suppressing, so I'll cross the small road. Now I have a good position to advance. I'll throw a grenade there, no, maybe not. Now I'm using these trench to put fire on that position. So now that everybody which is on that side is suppressed, I'll advance with my other squad, which was originally suppressing the enemy. And now that the enemy have switched target, it's time to bring these on this side. So it's really tactical.
We have captured a strategic position.
Oh.
Great job. Armored vehicles
Okay.
are now at your disposal.
So now I'll put a rifleman or 2 on these MGs. They will provide very effective suppression fire against that position. Okay, now the attention will probably switch to these guys, so I'll advance. And now I'll call some Panzergrenadier.
We have lost a
Now apparently the enemies have retaken that flag, but that doesn't matter that much because I should be able to retake it very quickly as well. Okay, so now the first line of flag is nearly secure. I'll provide suppression fire here. Send more troops there. Also, I'll use my half track to retake the position. And just with these Panzergrenadier, I should be able to easily eliminate the enemies. There's a ground right there. So I need to react quickly by sending my infantry and hopefully destroying that ground. Oh, that was a failure. But that won't stop me from retaking that position. Now I'll tell my troops here to get to cover. And I will throw a smoke grenade here to reduce the ground effectiveness. And with my infantry right here, I'll advance on the left side. Now there's a big lag.
We have captured a strategic position.
Brigade headquarters grants you additional resources and access to the veteran Tiger as a reward for your progress.
Okay, now I'll advance on that side with my Panzergrenadier, and they should be able to destroy that ground very easily. There we go. That's one less ground to worry about.
Reinforcements have arrived.
And I'll make sure that no counterattack advance against my troops by putting some riflemen on these MGs. And now I'll advance with my Panzergrenadier. I'll call more as reinforcements. This should allow me to re-advance. Okay, so now I'll enter this compound. But it will be dangerous because apparently there's a cannon right there. Which I will disable by throwing frag grenades. And hopefully I shall be able to man it with my own troops. Okay. Okay, there's an incoming Sherman right there. I will need to destroy it with my Panzergrenadier. There we go.
We have captured a strategic position.
Okay, now I'll advance forward with my aft-track, and I'll secure that zone. Okay, let's use that cannons. And now let's attack there. Now I'll push toward the center. And you can see the effectiveness of an MG. It just essentially destroyed completely the enemy. Okay. Now with that aft-track and a bunch of Panzergrenadier, I'll attack on the right side. I won't attack in the center because it's very likely that the cannons have a good angle on me on the center. So I'll use my aft-track carefully by flanking. Okay, let's go more Panzergrenadier, which I like to abuse. And now I'll send some Panzergrenadier further here. This way, if an enemy tank tries to flank me over there, they will be able to take care of it. Okay, so let's see. There's a Sherman coming here. He's a danger. And he also has an angle on my troops right here, so I'll move them away. And I'll enter that courtyard. That will allow me to potentially flank him. But sadly I don't have any anti-tank weapon there. So I will really need to use my Panzergrenadier. That actually have Panzer Faust. Oh, very nice. This Panzergrenadier took care of that Sherman. I think it's actually a Firefly. It's a medium Sherman. Okay, now there's a cannon on that side. What I'll do is I'll try to disable it. And now I'll bring my F-track right here. Okay, excellent. The cannon has been disabled. And now I'll probably shoot there. Another grenade to get rid of this guy. And I'll try to man that cannon. And with that other F-track, I'll advance forward and I'll secure that cannon as well. Okay, now they destroyed my F-track, but I really don't care much because my objective was only to secure the enemy position.
We have captured a strategic position.
Okay, let's advance. Let's get these guys out of the blowing range of that F-track. Okay, now I'll need to push on the right side. I mean, there's a cannon right here, so I need to flank it and throw a couple of grenades at it. Because it has a good angle on my troops. Okay, now I threw my grenades, so I'll get behind the sandbag line. And I'll send more reinforcements as well in order to capture this position. I'll bring more Panzergrenadier. There we go. Position has been secured. But now it's clear that I should start to worry about the potential counterattack.
Reinforcements have arrived.
So what I'll do is I'll deploy my troops inside that building. Hopefully.
We have captured a strategic position.
There we go.
Brigade headquarters grants
And these guys should hopefully be able to hold the position. Okay, now I have this half-track which I probably should move there to help provide some defense. Now there's that half-track which was doing whatever he wanted. And this one I'll send him on the left side. Now there's a Shafi right here, and my Panzergrenadier probably will be able to take care of it very easily. There we go. That's why it's important to have a couple of Panzergrenadier right there. Okay, now there's an M580 gun there. That's really dangerous. So what I'll do is I'll throw a smoke grenade right here, another right here. This will provide me a sufficient smoke cover to potentially advance on it. Like this. And now because of that line of fence, there's no way he can hit me. So I'll get closer. There's another M5 cannon right there. So I'll try to continue to advance using smoke grenades. So as you can see, my guys are actually doing a very good job. But let's see what is happening in the center. Okay, there's a couple of Sherman. These are a danger for me, but I'll keep focusing on that side. And what I'll do is I'll mend this M5, and hopefully that will allow me to have an angle on some enemies. Now let's throw more grenade over there. As you can see, the smoke is still covering me, so I'm well protected. I'll manually try to destroy these half track. Okay, that's one less. That's two less. Okay, now apparently my position right here has been compromised, so I'll move my troops out of there. And with a couple of Panzergrenadier right here, I'll try to destroy that Sherman. That's a miss. Okay, excellent. That's one less to worry about. Okay, I'll put my guys on PNGs. It will allow me to really suppress the enemy. But it's clear that now on my left side I need more reinforcements. So I'll call more Panzergrenadier. Now the center is stable, which is something impressive in itself. And they took back that line. Now I'll need more infantry. Okay, now I should have an angle on that jeep. There we go. One less jeep to worry about. And now with that M5 and that other M5 right here, I have a really good angle on the enemy.
We have captured a strategic position.
Okay, so that place has been captured. Now I'll bring these half-track over here. Okay, the situation is pretty stable at the moment. So, yeah, I'll call more reinforcements, and I think it's time to call maybe a tank. Now let's call a Stug for the sake of it. Now I really need more infantry on that side to be able to repel any
reinforcements have arrived.
Counterattack. Okay, now this half-track really seemed to enjoy that barn. Okay. So one thing I can do is maybe push on this side. It could be dangerous, but my troops may even be lost in that maze. But who knows? Now I'll just secure that position, and I will push on the right side instead. Especially since I have two units of Panzergrenadier. Oh, and there's that ground right here that caused me an issue. I don't have anything worthy to face it. Now let's see, maybe I can hit it like that. Yeah, it's just it's not reachable by this cannon. So what I'll do is I'll use my Panzergrenadier and I'll bring my Stück as well. Now with your tank in this map, it's really you will have to use them in the center mostly, because of the topographic aspect of it. Okay, let's try to destroy this. Will be dangerous, but may worth it. It's like there's just a small hill that prevents me from destroying it. So what I'll do is I'll send my Panzergrenadier and flank it. The heavy explosive grenade, that will be a good trade. There we go. Okay, now I'll advance on that side. I'll bring more Panzergrenadier as well. And now let's see. Now there's not any cannon that I can see. So that means I'm in a good position. But I need to be careful for enemy tank still. For example, that tank just fired on me. Okay, there we go. Got it. Okay, now what I'll do is I'll attack this position because I have a lot of Panzergrenadier. I'll use smoke grenades. That should allow me to safely take it without having too much counterattack. Okay, now let's throw many frag grenade all around the place. Okay, now that doesn't look like it, but that M5 has been disabled. And I'm making the enemies run all around the place because of grenades. And now I'll try to suppress them with my troops, but that is just to be able to turn my M5 in all safety. And I will call another tank. Okay, let's see, can I destroy any piece of artillery right there? Okay, let's advance with my Stug, and I'll bring my infantry as well in the center.
Reinforcements have arrived.
But now I'm probably entering enemy artillery zone, so it's very likely that yeah, like that, I'll be fired upon. That's okay. You should not worry that much. Artillery is mostly a psychological thing in many cases. Okay, so let's see. I just destroyed a bunch of infantry right here. So I'll try to destroy that artillery piece as well. Seem I will have to destroy all the obstacle on the way. Okay, do I have any spare? Oh, I have a couple of half-track. That will be good cover for my Stug. And I'll bring my infantry as well here. And now I'll advance with my infantry on that side. I guess I'll put some troops on the MGs. That will ensure a good suppression against any infantry counterattack. And now there's a Sherman coming here. But I think my Panzergrenadier will be able to take care of that. Oh, maybe not. Since my half-track are under fire, I could pull back, but I'll just advance because really it's all about suppressing the enemy, and that will force that tank to advance, and in which case he will be exposed to my Stug. But I'll take the lead by advancing toward him. Crew injured. That's good, but that's not enough. There we go. Okay, so let's see. Now there's another M5 there. I'll bring more Panzergrenadier to support my advance. Now let's see. I also have a Panzer IV, which I left behind. So I guess I'll put my Stug on this side, and I'll bring my Panzer IV, which is much more practical to advance against enemy cannon. I probably could advance on this side as well. That could divide enemy fire, so I'll do so. Okay, now let's use heavy explosive, and I'll try to destroy the enemy M5 right here. Okay, that was a miss. I'll try to destroy that cannon. There we go. It's disabled, so I'll take that opportunity to advance with my infantry, my half-track, which will serve me as a good distraction. And now with that kind of crazy rush, I'll hope to manage to capture that flag. Well, that's the thing, but the goal is really just to capture the flag. Which I appear to have done. So that's a victory. I hope you enjoyed, and make sure to check out the next one.